Shalom, family. Today we are going to speak about the pandemics in the past and how there is nothing new under the sun, and that there is a particular pattern that happens. I have noticed with all of the plagues in history, comets/dragons were the omens to start judgment. All of the pandemics from history, I will focus on the Black Death Plague. I will prove everything that is happening now is the lead up to what is about to take place. A SHUTDOWN is on the way. Everyone has just forgot about Three-Eye Atlas. You can call it a comet, a ship, a dragon, whatever your flavor. But it did make an approach towards Earth. And now, look at what's transpiring on this Earth, let alone nation. I did a few videos like 3 weeks ago speaking about the god Pan. We have a Pan star that's arriving between April 20th and the 27th during our Passover and the Feast of Unleavened Bread. This will be the exclamation point for our rise and their fall. Cosmic upgrades for us and these people literally losing their minds. When you get a chance, type this title in Google. It's about 120 pages, and it basically sums up what happened before the Black Death Plague and what was going on during the plague. Everything lines up to what is happening now and past pandemics. I'm going to read something real fast. For the year 1347, the year before the first outbreak of the epidemic in Europe, the chronicler Thomas Short notes a column of fire over the Pope Palace in France. Moors referred to this as a gigantic pillar of flame was seen by hundreds descending upon the roof of the Pope's palace, and fiery meteors appeared in the skies. What exactly could be meant by a column of fire? The sprites, the aura, a meteor trail. The next best comparison by description that comes to my mind from modern day observation might be the never before seen streak of light named Steve that was reaching into the sky in an aura display on April 21st, 2017 during a solar storm as reported by ESA. Haven't we been seeing comets flying over the Capitol, the Gateway Arch, different landmarks here in America? Also, the solar storms we know create what? The aurora borealis. Haven't we been having them back to back to back to back to back? That's not normal. We actually have one tonight. In the past, in the history that I've been looking at, the aurora borealis, they were reporting 6 out of 400 years. Why are we having 6 within a couple of months? Also, what are the chances that the comet that was seen that was called Steve in April 21st, 2017, they are saying this year, the Pan star that's arriving April 20th through the 27th will be a spectacular view like never seen before with the naked eye on our Passover and Feast of Unleavened Bread. Now, let's get a report from the people that had boots on the ground during the Black Death plague. And I can guarantee you the same things that they were seeing back then is happening now. Let's jump into it. In 1350, the physician and poet Simon de Covino listed heavy mists. Aren't we having fog nationwide right now? Clouds, lightning, and falling stars. Modern historian Dominic Palazzetto studied dozens of plague tracts by physicians and others written between 1348 and 1350 and found the following portents: comets, lightning, and fiery drakes. Fiery drakes are dragons, my people, in the sky. Storms and rains of snakes, of frogs. Aren't we seeing snakes and frogs and toads come down from the sky on this app, and people are saying that it's TikTok? Floods, famine, earthquake, and locusts. Strangely deformed snakes, worms, toads, and badgers. Animal deaths and human spontaneous abortion. Fungi and crop failures. Changes in animal behavior. Fish die-offs. Withering of trees. And in general seasons not being what they should be. Why is it 75, 80 degrees in January? It rained blood in Germany, and meteors and other radiance appeared in air. Mock suns were seen, and the heavens sometimes seemed on fire. Everything that was recorded back then, you have seen on this app. Everything is not AI. This is why they created AI, to confuse us. But I want to harp on the dragons. You can go back to my videos. I've been talking about the dragon lineage. The dragons are back now. The dragons are back. They are the omen to judgment. This is why they're talking about the dragon in Venezuela, Greenland, Antarctica, and the ones that I post on my page that's in the sky. The evidence is there. We got dragons that are so powerful they can spit talents, which are hailstones. This is why they are releasing Greenland tomorrow, the movie Greenland 2. Here's a note. A comet named Shoemaker Levi 9. Levi, right? It's short for what? Leviathan. 9 ether. Broke apart July 1992 and collided with Jupiter in July 1994. Was the first direct observation of an extraterrestrial collision of solar system objects. We have to understand what we've been taught is completely BS. There's planes of existence on this earth, different planes, and these dragons are coming from higher dimensions to this plane. So a collision is about to happen. Hey, this is for entertainment purposes only. I don't know anything. I'm just talking. Something will make contact here very soon. Dragons, talents, rocks, meteors, comets, whatever you want to call it. Everything is lining up. The history, gematria, the psyop, current events, movies. There's no way around it. Be looking out for my goddess's videos. She gives an in-depth breakdown with the psyops, events, and how they line up with the gematria. Shalom, family.